Alright, fight fans. In the heart of Paris, beneath the lights of the Accor Arena, two paths converge for a moment that will define legacies. The number 2 ranked middleweight contender, the sniper, Nassourdine Imavov, stands poised to face the number 7th ranked brilliant tactician and king of the nerds, Caio Borralho. For both men, this is more than a fight. It is the culmination of years of sacrifice and relentless pursuit of greatness. With a title shot against the feared Khamzat Chimaev looming, victory alone is not enough. It must be decisive, it must be dominant, and it must silence all doubts. Nassourdine Imavov's story is one of resilience and reinvention. Born in Cassavir, Russia, he and his family relocated to Salon-de-Provence, France, at the age of 9. Struggling to adapt and prevent bullying, he found solace in boxing, a discipline that would later forge the foundation of his fighting identity. By 19, his passion for MMA ignited, and he moved to Paris with his brother Doguir to join Fernand Lopez's famed MMA factory. Imavov's professional career began in 2016 with a loss in his MMA debut, but he used it as fuel, racking up 3 straight wins and eventually capturing the Thunderstrike Fight League welterweight championship. With an 8-2 record and a 5-fight win streak, he earned a UFC contract in 2020. His early UFC victories were tempered by lessons learned in defeats. His loss to Phil Haas taught him that he must level up in anti-wrestling. His later loss to future champion Sean Strickland taught him how to deal with pressure in a big fight. Imavov refined his game, bouncing back with wins over contenders like Joaquin Buckley, Roman Dolidze, Brendan Allen, and Jared Cannonier. Then, he delivered a career-defining performance, a second-round TKO against the legendary former champion, Israel Adesanya. That victory cemented his status as a top contender and embodied the 2 qualities that define the sniper: precision and strategy. Across the octagon stands Caio Borralho, a man whose intellect and discipline are as sharp as his jiu-jitsu. Born in São Luís, Brazil, Borralho was inspired by martial arts films of Jean-Claude Van Damme, Jackie Chan, and Bruce Lee. He began training judo at 6, winning national titles before a loss prompted his coach to suggest jiu-jitsu to enrich his skills. Inspired by his grandfather, a math teacher, Borralho balanced academics with athletics, tutoring other students in math and chemistry at 15. He initially studied industrial chemistry at college but dropped out in 2014 to pursue MMA full-time. Driven by a passion he could no longer ignore, Borralho's amateur win in 2014 sparked a professional journey marked by consistency and growth. After compiling a MMA record of 8 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest, he earned a spot on Dana White's Contender Series in 2021. His first victory didn't secure a contract. He returned a month later with a first-round TKO that left no doubt. Since joining the UFC, he has racked up 7 straight wins, defeating veterans like Arman Petrosyan, Michal Olajechek, Paul Craig, and Jared Cannonier. Now on a 16-fight win streak, Borralho embodies the ethos of his team, the Fighting Nerds, a group of surging MMA talents including Gene Silva, Carlos Protas, and Mauricio Ruffi, dedicated to inspiring those who are bullied or marginalized. As their leader, Borralho wears his glasses post-fight to send a message: strength and intelligence can coexist. A black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and a physical education graduate, he is the king of nerds, a king fighting for more than just gold. The stakes could not be higher. The winner of this bout is expected to face the dominant middleweight champion, Khamzat Chimaev, in a title clash later this year. But with contenders like Fuffy Hernandez and Rania de Ritter waiting in line, a mere victory is insufficient. Both men must win impressively, whether by finish or dominant decision, to seize the opportunity. For Imavov, this is a chance to validate his win over Israel Adesanya and prove he belongs among the elite. For Borralho, it is an opportunity to extend his win and solidify the Fighting Nerds as a force in MMA. Their journeys, from Russia to France and Brazil's classrooms to global arenas, have led to this pivotal night. So how do these 2 fighters match up? Let's look at their strengths and weaknesses. The clash of styles is compelling. Imavov, the sniper, thrives on precision striking. He averages 4.45 significant strikes per minute, with 55% accuracy, using his range and footwork to control distance. His takedown defense stands at a solid 78%, a critical asset against grapplers. Borralho, the strategist, is a master of efficiency. He lands 3.61 significant strikes per minute, but with 60% accuracy, absorbing minimal damage at 2.34 strikes per minute. His grappling is elite, 1.56 takedowns per 15 minutes at 60% accuracy. And his southpaw stance creates awkward angles for his opponents. The duel will hinge on whether Imavov can keep the fight standing and exploit Borralho's cautious striking, or if Borralho can ground the sniper and dominate on the mat. As the world watches, one question remains: whose path continues toward glory? Will Imavov's sniper-like precision find its mark? Or will Borralho's cerebral approach unlock the puzzle? In a division brimming with talent, this is the fight that will shape the future. The stage is set, the fighters are ready, and the world awaits. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Until next time.